for the muscular conditioning, I like to do my muscular conditioning and with my warm down. So I'm going to work on my upper body, lower body, and obviously my core, like I've mentioned before in the CD. My core is a very important part of my body as a fighter, not only for taking impacted strikes or kicks, but at the same time being able to create more power and speed in developing for my punches or my kicks or my knees, or even just the twisting or moving of my body. The better shape my core or abdominal region is, the stronger, faster, and more in shape I'm going to be for the fight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a standing position. I'm going to start at the legs, and I'm going to work up the body. So I'm going to take those legs out to the side. Point the toes on corners of the room, so they're pointed slightly out. From here, I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to place them palms down. I'm going to do a seated squat so that my butt comes just to the top of my knee. I don't want to go below the knee. That's dangerous. So I want to go just on top, so I get a tightness here and in the back of my legs. My palms are down, and I'm going to press, and I'm going to do a count of 16. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I get to my 8, I'll count myself down. So I'm going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I relax the legs by straightening them. Take my deep breath. This time I'll take the hands and I'll place them forward. Palms in front of me. I'll return to that squatted position, and I'll say for 1 to 8 and 8 to 1. 1, 2, 3, up to 8, 8 down. So I'm going 8, 7, bring myself down to 3, 2, 1, and standing up and straightening those legs. I'll walk my feet in to relax. This is going to be a little bit demanding on my legs, but it's a very good way to finish my workout because I'm working on building that muscular endurance all the time. My step is to take one foot in front, 1 foot behind. Point the toes straight ahead, and I'm going to take those hands once again in front. That gives me stability, balance, always working on posture. From here, I'm going to take my knee down and back up. So I'm sitting and returning. Once again, keep those hips and waist above that knee. 1, 2, press up. 3, slow down, fast up. 4, 5. Once I get to my 8, I'll count myself back down. So I'm going 8, 7, getting to the bottom, 3, 2, and 1, and releasing. Once I get done one leg, I'll give it time to relax, get the fluid to move around a little bit, get my oxygen back in my blood system into my muscles. I'll switch legs, toes forward, and switching up to the opposite leg, bringing the knee down to return position, keeping that back nice and straight, those eyes forward, breathing, concentrating, and trying to push off that pain a little bit so that we get in better shape each time. Once I've done that position, I'm going to move down to the floor. I'm going to work my abdominal. Feet flat on the floor. I'm going to lay back. My fingertips are pointing out towards the top of my knees. I'm going to concentrate. Center up, bringing the bottom of my elbow to the top of my knee. To a return position, coming up fast. 1, down slow. 2, down slow. 3, down slow. Once again, I generally work on a 1 to 8 and 8 to 1, an aerobic count. Returning myself back each time, keeping the back of my head and my shoulder blades from touching the floor. Once I get myself to my 1 to 8, 8 to 1, my 16 count, I'm going to move myself forward slightly, coming up, locking my ankles together. Knees are directly up from the hips. Fingertips I will bring to my temples, inside of my elbow to the outside of my knee. So I'm doing a small crunch. I'm going 1 to 8 and 8 to 1, a fast motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 8, 8, 7, bringing it down, 3, 2, 1, and I'll relax and slowly bring my body back up to a seated position.